Hi everybody, Dizzy here. Okay, alright, so what are we gonna be doing today? There's quite a number of I think posts I saw on Hoyo Lab that people are having quite a bit of difficulty with the weekly boss, this one. Okay, but this is mainly for like the new players and things like that. Alright, so decided to just give team a try, free to play team a try. Okay, and I think with this boss it's mostly a sustain check. Alright, so I think for the most part, as long as your team is quite decently geared, I think they will be doing okay. Um, so we just go through with the list of items which, or rather the gear that the team has all been equipped with. Okay, so as you can see, we got the Herter Shop Lycon for the MC, using physical MC as the main DPS. Traces are just like so. Relics is all fully, well, I'm using the Quantum set. Uh, which of course is not like the best in slot, but then generally for DPS, the defense the defense ignore sometimes can help. Okay, especially if you have another defense shredder like Pella on the team, which she is. Okay, for hers is she's not really that good, well built. Okay, alright. As you can see, I think the focus is mainly on the speed. Traces are okay. Okay, Lycon. She's using the one that got from the Silver Wolf event. I think at the start of the game when Silver Wolf was released. Okay, but mine's a E6. So, but she's not really that well built. Okay, next we'll be going to March. She's mostly on a defensive build, as you can see. She's not really that well built as well. Just a lot of defense, some speed, some effect hit rate, which you will need to freeze the enemies. Alright, but mine is also an E6. Generally, I'm a day one player, so quite a number of my it has also been quite fully maxed out. Okay, I'll be using links. Okay, for my healer. Alright, her stats are not really that fantastic. Just some speed, some HP. I'm using this Lycon for her. Alright, yeah, increase gen and like increasing the outgoing healing for her ultimate. So I think this is a good Lycon for her to use. Alright, and we will be trying and see how it goes. Okay, we'll be doing uh, auto run actually. There will be some aspects of RNG, but generally, as long as you can kind of tank out the damage, and I think with this lineup, we should be able to do pretty okay. Without further ado, let's go. Okay, I think I played with this team a little bit, so some of the energy has already been up. Okay. Mainly the main premise of the team is that you have March freezing the enemies. Okay, providing some shields. Okay, Pella is there for her defense down. Links generally to just heal the team and provide some cleanse as well, which what March 7 also can do. It's gonna be pretty slow because physical MC is not really going to be doing that much damage. I mean, even though she's a DPS character, but she's only so-so. Another thing about this boss is that you kind of just need to look out for like the CC, which will happen pretty often. So that is also another RNG aspect for this fight. Of course, if you manual the battle, it will generally be a lot better. But because auto battle AI can be quite dumb for the most part. But in general, the reason why I'm doing it in auto mode also is to show that, like, as long as you gear out your team properly, even with free-to-play characters, you generally can clear majority of the content as well. Alright. Okay, so we are hitting almost into the halfway point. So far we are doing okay. Links, I think we got free from one of the events quite recently. So, but Links is really quite awesome for any free-to-play players. Okay, she can bring quite well for the team. Shred. We should be going to the next stage soon. Alright, the next stage. For the second phase, that's when, like, you're gonna see your team getting CC'd more often. I tried this once before this recording. There was once where, like, I had pretty bad RNG. I got a whole team. Being CC'd, and, like, this is the part where most people kind of tend to have problems with. But with Link's ultimate, and she has also follow-up healing on your allies' turns. That should help out. Another thing that really helps is, okay, as you can see, like, you got CC, so I think we might be in a little bit of trouble here. But let's see if RNG is on our side and we can get out of it. But I think we should be okay. I think we should be alright. Okay. Shredding Pella's full screen defense shred is really awesome. It can help with speeding up the fight a little bit more. Okay, we would like to get some effect resistance on March. help with the freezing. But even if you don't, I think you still can do generally quite okay. As you can see, we are already heading towards the end of the fight. But almost my whole team has been CC'd, so let's see whether we can get out of this. And the whole team gets CC'd. Fantastic. Okay, alright. Okay, great. Lynx is out. Okay, she can try to keep the team alive a little bit. Alright, okay, great. March freezes most of them, which would give us a little bit of a breathing room. And we should be able to get out of this. Oh crap. Okay. MC died. Let's see if Hela can kind of carry them all the way to the end. And hopefully, like, you know, we chip him down all the way to the... RNG wasn't really on our favor this time round. But still, I think we can do it. Yep. And it's done. Okay, so that was on the highest difficulty. Okay, we had some bad RNG, but we still managed to tank all of it. Yeah, so that was on the highest difficulty. So, I mean, if you're having some problems and things like that, you can actually go a little bit lower. I think the majority of the issue is just getting this, okay, to probably raise up some of like the newer units like Run May and our free doctor ratio. Okay, actually doctor ratio, it would also be really good for this boss because he's weak to imaginary as well. But yeah, so other than that, this is just a showcase using free to play characters, as long as, like, you know, they are geared up, decently built. You shouldn't be able to with some good RNG, you should be able to clear this boss without that much trouble. Alright, okay. Alright, thank you very much. Have a good day.